Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 15th through to the 21st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Nine of Swords reversed, followed then by the Ace of Swords upright. Next, we have the Five of Cups reversed, followed then by the Page of Wands, and lastly we have the Six of Swords in the upright position. So for your overall energy, you have the Nine of Swords reversed. This is good news, Taurus. This can indicate if you've been feeling an exceptional amount of stress lately, been very, very anxious. Nine of Swords in the upright position points to a lot of thoughts, a lot of just, well, it could be going over and over and over again about one particular subject matter. It could be you have a lot of things on your mind lately, and it's just causing a great deal of anxiety, maybe sleepless nights, that kind of thing. When the card is inverted, this is where we're finally putting a rest to all of those thoughts. Now, this can indicate that because the problem, if it was one problem, it could be because the problem is now resolved or solved. And this is why we're finally able to get a good night's sleep. For others of you, this could just be because you have decided that you're not going to allow yourself to worry about this anymore. So let us know in the comment section below if this is resonating for you, and if it makes sense to you, please feel free to share your story or your thoughts with us. Starting off your week, you have the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Well, this is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, sword of clarity. It can indicate a new development on the scene, which could be responsible for the Nine of Swords in reverse. This could be some new information, some clarity that comes to you, and you finally see the light about something, or it's new information that comes forward, and it finally puts to rest these stressors that have been in your life. Sometimes it can indicate a new way of communicating with somebody. And it also can indicate, it is the sword of victory. There could be a victory in a verbal or written situation where you come up the victor. This could also indicate a brilliant new idea that comes to you out of the anti-cosmos. I do like all of the aces because they do signify a certain clarity and a new or renewal of a situation. So it's like fresh energy comes in. Next card up is the Five of Cups in the reverse position. Well, this indicates a healing from a situation that was quite raw. Five of Cups in the upright position points to a situation that has happened that has turned our emotions into mush, basically, where we are focusing in on the three cups that have been lost. This is crying over spilt milk. This is a very sad situation, can come up when we've just lost something. Could be loss of a job, could be loss of a friendship, a relationship. It could be loss of a pet, could be any kind of sorrow, sadness. When the card is inverted, this is where we begin the journey of healing from that situation. So there could be a healing coming in, and for some of you it could be due to this new clarity or new information that has come forward. Moving on towards the weekend, now you have some great news coming in. The Page of Wands in the upright position. This can indicate a parcel finally arriving. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you, perhaps you have been, looking at or interested in a fire sign, and perhaps they are sending a message out to you. This is, it could be the beginning of something special, creating and happening for you. If you are single and looking, this is possible for some of you Taurians out there. But the Page of Wands can oftentimes indicate this is good news that comes to you. So it could be anything from, maybe you have some good news to share because you got some good news, and it could be about a job. Sometimes this can indicate you're getting a message about a job situation. Maybe you've just been hired or something like that. It can also, because wands do represent business and enterprise, as well as travel, fun, excitement, passion, adventure. So it could be along those lines of anything. You could be getting really good news that your, itinerary is here for your travel, or maybe somebody is inviting you somewhere and you're going to be able to travel there. It can indicate that there is some fun and excitement in terms of a hobby or an adventure that you would like to be going on, and you could be getting some news. All systems are go with that. And the last card you have is the Six of Swords in the upright position, which indicates the passing of an emotional turmoil. Well, see, it does make sense here with this Five of Cups was once in the upright. So it's reversed, so this does indicate healing, right? So this is also a message of healing, because we're moving on from emotional difficulties of the past. It's a passage away from those difficulties. For some of you, it can indicate travel. This is potential travel news, and it's with a card that is about travel. It is weekend energy. Maybe some of you are taking off and going on a short trip. This trip will help sort of calm the waters for you. Some of you could be looking at moving. This can indicate good news in terms of maybe you've got the job overseas. This can indicate moving across the water, right? It could be literal moving on. It could be moving to another state, another country, another area, another neighborhood. It could be anything like that. Moving homes, offices, that type of thing. But you are definitely moving on, or you're going somewhere. It's either metaphorical for some of you or literal for others of you. Could be going on a trip or moving. But it seems like it's attached to something fun and exciting. So it's good news. Good news, good news. Overall, it looks like a pretty good week for you here, Taurus. I like the fact that you're coming out of this anxiety, and there's new, either brilliant new idea, new forms of communication, or new information that comes in that it seems to really, really help. You know, the Ace of Swords here sort of starts your week, and it seems like it really helps, and it's affecting what goes on even after, throughout the week. So really good. Like I said, I want to hear from you guys. Please do tell what's going on. So that's what I have for you. I want to thank you very much for joining me. And speaking of joining me, make sure to join me this weekend on Sunday, April the 14th, where Chris Reck will be back on the podcast, and we're going to be discussing some pretty interesting things. So be sure to be there. You can catch it live at 6 p.m. Central. Sorry about that. 6 p.m. Central. And you can be a part of the live chat, or you can watch it in the replay, whatever it is you decide. So I want you to have yourself a wonderful, wonderful week. Hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.